Welcome to another episode of Asia Unscripted. Today is Friday, May 15th, 2020. We're about 2 months into this quarantine, at least here in Cebu. 2 months on some levels. Originally it was a general quarantine, and then after a week or two, then it went to this enhanced quarantine where we still sit. Tomorrow we go to a modified enhanced community quarantine. So I found out some more information about the modified ECQ. Apparently some malls will be able to reopen, which is great. I'm not sure if the one that's closest to my house will reopen. Nothing has been announced yet because the mayor of Cebu City hasn't put out his executive order yet. So the executive order basically it lists everything that we can and can't do during a modified enhanced community quarantine. He's waiting for some more guidance from the task force in Manila, the IATF. So once he gets that, then he can put out his executive order, and then the malls can figure out how they can reopen and what they can reopen. But from what I understand, it's going to be anything quote-unquote non-leisure. So, movie theaters, arcades, stuff like that won't reopen. But the restaurants can, not for dine-in, but for takeout and delivery. The department stores can, the hardware stores. Let's say most things at the mall can reopen, which would be great. Because it's still an ECQ, it's still, they're still going to check for passes. It's only going to be one person per household that can go out. So it's going to be the normal rules, but the great part is more people can go back to work. The president did specify that no jeepneys will be able to be out during a modified ECQ. So it's just going to be buses. So luckily I live by this mall. This is Ayala Mall's central block. I'm hoping this will be one of the malls that reopens, but I don't know. The other Ayala Mall is within walking distance, within 20 minutes. So they may not open both malls, but I can see them at least opening one of the Ayala malls. SM, I know they're gonna open at least SM City, from what I understand. I'm not sure about SM Seaside. So we're making a little bit of progress. Flights are still canceled until the end of the month, but the airports are making preparations for reopening. They're putting down social distancing markers so people know where to stand when they're checking in or lining up to get on the flight. So the airports will be ready once they get to go. I know the airlines are ready. My educated guess would be they will come back in June. I think the airlines will come back in June. I think even Cebu City will be under a general quarantine by June. So I'll be able to travel around to other parts of this island, get you better videos. There's so many places I haven't been. Bantayan Island, the Camotes, Mobuao, Oslab. So once we get the green light, once I'm sure hotels are open, I'll be bringing you guys some different videos besides here in IT Park. However, my lease is up in August here in Cebu, and I'm thinking about moving my base to another place in the Philippines. So I need your guys' suggestions. I need to be in a place where the internet is decent. It doesn't have to be perfect. I know it's not going to be perfect in the Philippines, but it's got to be somewhat reliable. There can't be a lot of brownouts. Some are expected. I've only had 2 brownouts here in Cebu since I lived here. And it's got to be a place that has a mall, at least a mall with a cinema in it. Those are my real requirements. So if you guys, I never showed you this, but back there, that's the start of Apas barangay. So that's just a regular Filipino neighborhood. I might walk down there. I don't see any checkpoints. You know, let's take a look. Why not? I'll show you guys something a little bit different anyways. I don't see any. There's not much going on, unfortunately, or fortunately. My barangay pass, this is my barangay. It is Apas barangay. So let's see. Anyways, what I was saying. So if you guys live in another part of the Philippines, not Samar, not Leyte, those places are too close to the typhoon zones, but any other places that at least have a mall with a cinema, somewhat good internet, somewhat good electric service, I would love to hear from you. In the comments section, just let me know places I should consider. Because in August, I think I will relocate. I got my reasons for it. So yeah, just a regular Philippine neighborhood. So a lot of things are still closed, as you can see, but this is just a 5-minute walk from my place. So it's interesting how you go from a neighborhood like IT Park and then boom, you're in the middle of a real neighborhood. So this is a hotel, Serenity Hotel, with a 7-Eleven out front, which is kind of neat. 7-Elevens are everywhere. But there's not much else, so I'm gonna go back. I gotta go pick up my laundry. So the condo on the right, that's a Vida. On the left is the Teleperformance call center. So a lot of the people who work in these call centers, you know, they work in this neighborhood. So it's great. And hopefully in the next 2 weeks or so, these places can reopen. That would be great. You see, there's not really any sidewalks here, so you just kind of have to do your own thing. There's a mini mart right there, but a better option would be a mini mart right there, air conditioned mini mart. And just like that, we're back in IT Park. All right, so I'm really looking forward to your guys' suggestions. What's a great part of the Philippines for a guy like me? Also, it has to be a part of the Philippines where I can get some good videos for you guys. So again, a place I can get great videos, a place that has decent electrical service, a place that has decent internet, and a mall with a cinema preferably. So in the comment section down below, I'll be looking forward to your suggestions. Again, I appreciate all my subscribers, all 1,131 of you. I'm still in awe that there's that many of you that are into my videos. Even if you don't subscribe and you're just watching, I appreciate you too. Oh, by the way, Cebu City didn't get anything at all from that typhoon. It all stayed to the north. Northern Cebu was on a level 1 typhoon watch for a while. But that was it. I don't even think they got much besides a little rain. Up in Samar, up in Bicol, up in Luzon, they got hit, or they're getting hit pretty badly. So I do feel for those guys. Anyways, please subscribe to my channel. You can click on the little logo down on the bottom right hand side, and now I'll let you subscribe. Please hit the bell so you'll get some notifications, and try to stay safe this weekend, everybody. I will get back to you guys next week. Hopefully I'll have some better updates for you guys. So be safe, have a great weekend, and this is Jason from Asia Unscripted saying see ya.